Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Tag Force 2, we're rocking it with Alexis, and yeah, we finished our first heart not too long ago, but now we're moving on and trying to improve. In the last episode we did a few duels. It was a mixed bag, mostly good. We won 2 and lost 1. The first one, we used the Destiny board deck against Masha and Lawrence. Our Destiny board didn't actually end up winning that for us. They were kind of was stalling, and then the second they ended the stall, we just had enough to win the duel by just attacking them a bunch. So we went ahead and did that, which was good. Bit of a counter-attack kind of duel, if you get what I mean. We also dueled Simon and Fatty using... what was off the Destiny board? Is it Agents? It might have been Agents. Oh yeah, it was definitely Agents, because yeah, Fatty did some cool stuff with fusions. He was like, I fusion summon this, then I defuse it and attack, and then I fuse them back together again, which is a pretty cool tactic. Not something we've been able to pull off before, so fair play to him for that. He's normally a pretty easy opponent, but he certainly helped them out in that duel. Also, we probably could have ended up winning that duel if Alexis had, you know, left Galenduo in defense mode and stopped switching it to attack mode and to do stuff. Galenduo probably would have defended us for a good while until we came up with something a bit better. But yeah, it is what it is. We tried our best. We can't win them all. So we went to sleep, we came to the volcano, we failed at Stone to strategy again, and then we dueled Logi and Rio with the Dark Scorpion deck. And we had an unbeaten record against Logi to maintain, which we did. We won that one. I think it was fairly comfortable in the end. But yeah, good duels. We're going to do 3 more tag duels today, but I believe before that we have got class. One sec. Right, let's go to class. See what we can find. Of course I'm ready. Who do you think I am? Let's remember to switch to our ninja deck. I hope that there isn't a random event after this which will force us to duel with the ninja deck like we had to do against Dark Magician Girl, and after that against Axel and Kim. Let's check in what decks we've got to use later today. Should be fun. Okay, we get to pick our starting position as per usual. So we got 1 red and 1 blue there, right? Yep, okay. Half number dos. 2 blues. Half number 3. 2 blues. And part 4 has 4 blues, so that's probably what we'll go with. Let's check this just in case. 2, okay. Okay, we get a battery. How very useful. A card, good. Opti Camouflage Armor, that's the equip that lets level 1 monsters attack directly. That's a pretty cool card. That might be a way to use that later. Battery. And an opponent. Okay, Degenerate Circuit. You can pay 500 life points a turn to remove from play anything that goes back to your hand, but... Ooh, Solemn Wishes. Yeah, let's not do that. I was going to say, can we win this turn? We should be able to. Spell absorption. Old man poison. Just in case, we'll summon another White Rabbit as well. And Spell Striker. Spell Striker attacks. Cool. That'll do. Oh, we've got a card as well. Eternal Rest. Gives something to do with destroying stuff that's equipped with equipped cards. There's a card called Really Eternal Rest, and I mix them up. Ooh, the Gilosaurus Special Summon. Tyranno Special. Monster and a card face down. Okay, we've got enough. Poison of the Old Man. And Disrupt the Revolution. Got a ladder. Got a rice ball. Okay, well, we got a couple of cards from that floor. Let's see, we got 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, 3 blue, 1 red. That's number 1. A lot of chests though. Number 2 has 1 blue. 3, 1 blue. 4. Like 5 blues and a red. Yeah. And 5. 1 blue. Yeah, I think 4 wins. It will actually send us back above ground, but it is what it is. You reap rewards. Just double check that's the correct one. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, we got Hinotama. And you've got Cannon Soldier. You can get rid of himself. Burning Land will be enough when their turn starts, but yeah, we'll throw a Ceasefire and Nightmare Wheel down, just in case. And we got another ladder. And here come all the chests. Alright, ladder. Ladder, okay. Do we have room for one more? Yeah, we do still have room for one more. A trap. Battery gauge went down, that's fine. We're gonna go up anyway. And then we get a battery. Then another battery. Then 3 batteries in a row. And there's our chest. Couple of ladders, a few batteries, and a battery drop. Gee, thanks game. Alright, well, Disrupt the Revolution. And Ukazi. And that's it. Just a couple of floors. Not always going to be a big fancy run. Something like that. Let's go. Let's go to the duel field. And duel people in the field. Let's switch decks as well. Let's check on our new cards, because I always forget to do that. I mean, we only got 2, and I don't even know if they were new. Nope, we already had both of those cards. And neither of which are cards that are particularly useful at the moment. Okay, time to switch over to the burn deck. Do we have anything we want to add to this? Because we're still adding cards from our last trip to the shop. No, I don't think so. I think we're clean. Okay, and our first opponents are Jules and Mr. Jaden Yuki. It's 10 and 10 against Jules, 6 and 5 and a draw against Jaden. Let's see who else is here. Okay, we've got Sadina and Rock. And Jesse and Para are here as well. So some interesting opponents there. Yeah, and that's going to be our episode. Alright, Jules and Jaden. Time to duel. Alexis, no going easy, okay? Ooh, using a burn deck against Jaden is going to be satisfying. If we win, of course. He's still using his old school hero deck for now, not his Neospatians. Since we've only done one heart event. Right, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a good amount of burn there. Jules with a monster and 2 cards face down. Alexis has... Oh, she has both Manju and Senju, and she's just drawn Machine Angel Ritual. She's gone with setting Etoile Cyber rather than summoning a Manju or Senju and getting a Cyber Angel Dakini out in the first turn. I guess it makes sense to wait and see what Jaden's got, since he has some scary looking fusions. Well, he's got Polymerization and he's searching for a hero, so... Captain Gold. He must already have Stratos. Or Skyscraper. Yeah, he's just gonna go straight ahead with that Captain Gold, isn't he? Ooh, Spirit Reaper. That's a bit of a nasty one. We're going to take 300 damage, but also Spirit Reaper, when it does damage, makes you discard. Alexis not willing to let that happen. She's going to use Call of the Haunted to bring back Etoile Cyber. Okay, Jaden with some traps as well. Okay. Interesting. We've got Wall of Revealing Light for stall. So I guess let's try and deal some damage while we can. Let's go with Reflect Bounder. Let's just attack Spirit Reaper. Mirror Force. Unfortunate, but we're not defenseless. Play everything face down. Different dimension capsule. What do we want here? We've got stall, so I guess we just need something that's going to deal constant damage. Or just save up some damage and hit him in one go. Yeah, I guess probably Wave Motion Cannon would be good. And that's it from me. Wall of Revealing Light. Now, how much do I pay? I'm willing to go up to 4,000. That could be stupid, but Jaden could summon a Shining Flare Wingman and then we'd be in big trouble. Monster face down. I could use Secret Barrel. Or we could wait for the fields in hands to grow even bigger. Although Alexis will probably use it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's still a good amount of damage. 2,000 to be precise. And she's summoning Senju, which means you can bring out Bikini, and we know Jaden's Mirror Force is used up. Oh, she went for Benton. Curious choice. And Premature Burial, okay. I mean, Spirit Reaper's still stuck in attack mode, so it does make sense to just keep blasting them. And she's playing the Machine Angel Ritual as well to bring out Benton. It would have been a much better combo to summon Dakini and then remove Senju and Manju to summon that Soul of Purity and Light. Then you have that to Benton. When it destroys a monster, inflict damage equal to its defense. Okay, well, that's not going to help us probably. Well, that effect won't, but it attacking Spirit Reaper sure will. The bonus to a burn deck is any like battle damage you can do, just makes it easier to win. And Boy of 8 taking some battle damage. Even Reflect Bound is pretty invincible now, because if they attack him, they pretty much lose. We've got Magic Cylinder face down as well. Yeah, hard to see how we choke it from here. I was worried that was going to be a heavy storm. The emergency call for Blade Edge. And he tributes both his other monsters, Captain Gold and Old Vindictive Magician, without bothering to flip Old Vindictive Magician up for its effect. He has, of course, wisely put Spirit Reaper in defense. Okay, we get Wave Motion Cannon. We just drew Des Koala as well. Right, Des Koala goes down. Wave Motion Cannon goes out. And we're probably going to be winning this duel. Well, definitely on my next turn. Probably even before that. How much does Jules have in her hand? 4 cards. 3 cards including Heavy Storm. That's not so good. Okay, Blade Edge is attacking Des Koala. Okay, we lose 800, they lose 1200. We are in some trouble now, because Blade Edge has Piercing, and we do not have anything to stop it. Wait, Edison's effect. I forgot about Edison's effect. That deals damage equal to Sangan's defense, which is still not enough, annoyingly. But it does get them down to 200. We just need one more burn effect. She gets Treeborn Frog. Alexis sets Manju. Blade Edge is going to do a lot of damage, but hopefully not enough to win the duel. I said I can't see how we choke it from here, but it's possible. If I don't have anything in my hand, do I? That could win us the duel. So I need to draw something that does some damage here. He's summoned Stratos. Which means he gets to add Wild Heart. And he's fusing them together. So he's getting Wild Edge, which means he loses the piercing, but he does gain the ability to attack everything we have. Should be just as bad. Okay. We need something. No. That's Meteor of Destruction, which only works when you have 1,000, when they have more than 3,000 life points. We needed that earlier, not now. Now, Benton's effect. If Benton also gets destroyed, do I get the benefit? Does it still do damage equal to Stratos' defense? Because that would be just enough to win. I think either way, the smart thing to do is to attack Stratos, because Wild Edge can attack everything anyway. So, let's try it. It's our only hope. No, it doesn't work. But it might save us for another turn. We'll put Sangan down, and then Sangan will get us like a Marshmallow or something, which will save us, provided Jules doesn't have another monster. She has Treeborn Frog. Okay. We live for one more turn. Sangan lets us add something. I mean, anything here would work. Let's get Solar Flare Dragon, because it doesn't need to be flipped. You can just summon it and win. Spirit Reaper now is a 50-50 shot. Come on, Meteor Destruction. Although all Alexis needs is a monster that can beat Spirit Reaper and we win. Okay, good. So if it gets to my turn, we win. That's Treeborn Frog, 100%. Come on, Alexis. We need a Senju or a Mangju. That's one of your Destiny draws, right? We'll take a Swords. We'll take a Swords. Okay, we just need Jaden not to destroy Swords of Reading Light. Do not top deck MST or Our Righteous Justice. Oh my goodness. Well, if you ever needed proof of Protagonist power, and Jaden Yuki has just demonstrated that. Well, I said, I can't see how we can cope this from here. But all it took was a heavy storm. Yeah. That is a bitter one to swallow. 200 life points. I couldn't get the draw I needed. Benton's effect didn't work in the end. We still had to attack with it regardless. Oh, come on, Alexis. We need to beat Jaden at some point. You need to stop going easy on him, man. We're level with Jaden. Now we actually have a losing record against Jules. I should have won that. Alright, well, let's pretend to be Cyrus instead. That might work. Use the Roid deck. I'll double check to see if there's anything we want to add, but probably not. Yeah, brain control is one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm so mad, man. How did Jaden do that? How did he just, like... Oh yeah, I need our righteous justice now. Okay, here you go. Oh, man. Alright, next up. Forget it happened. We move on. We got Sadina, 12 and 3. And Rock, 14 and 6. Not that that matters, apparently. Alright, Roid deck. Let's make up that loss. Okay. We get a level 4 monster. That could be Dakini time. Nope, just Blade Skater and Call of the Haunted. Sadina has Creator Incarnate, which in itself can beat Blade Skater, but he could also have the Creator. And he does. Of course. He could bring back the Creator Incarnate, and we're going to take some damage. Got rid of... Was that a Battery Man? Looked like a Battery Man, some kind. Double A, yep. And he's got Trice. So he gets rid of Radiant Mirror Force. Now Creator loses 500 attack, but can attack twice. So we're going to take a big chunk of damage here. Before I've even had one turn. But 1800 attack. We have a... Well, I'm going to say if we have a Steam Roy that would be good, but... Can only kill one of those. Okay, well we got enough cards to deal with everything. We'll set Drillroid and everything else. Let's play Break. UFO-roid, I guess. Just because we don't want to bring anything back. Oh, Gaia Power. Not what I wanted to see, because Drillroid's Earth and is going to lose defense. Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master. Not too bad though. I think we can actually let it destroy Drillroid here. Yeah. And then we can bring it back with Call of the Haunted. Could even bring back Blade Skater if we wanted to, but we're not. No trap cards. Good to see. Morphing Jar. Ah. Oh, if we'd have brought back Blade Skater, she would have been able to summon Cyberblader now. I would have gone for the Jiu-Jitsu Master. Yeah, why didn't you do that earlier, Alexis? That's while Cyber would have been strong enough to beat the creator, and you could have destroyed both their monsters. Why did you delay summoning that? It makes no sense. Card a safe return, that's okay. You don't really have anything left to bring anything back. Alexis might Ring of Destruction this, and that might actually be a good play. Or Magic Cylinder, that also works. Damn it, he does have another monster. I was hoping he wouldn't. Okay, Submarine Roid. Let's do some maths here. Ring of Destruction, that's 1800. Druroid, that's 1700. Yeah, not enough. We'll save it then. Let's summon Submarine Roid. Direct attack. We'll have Etoile Cyber attack this. Warrior Lady. Annoying. But we saved Druroid, which was more important. And Druroid attacks Jiu-Jitsu Master. Cool. Sadina has absolutely nothing left, and we've got Ring of Destruction if we need it. Druroid and Submarine Roid. We're good. Although Rock might have some more to say about that. But Druroid, very good counter to his deck. Unless he plays Snatch Steal. That's problematic. Let's wait and see what he does. Okay, he's just going to attack. Yeah, I think we're going to have to Ring of Destruction this. Okay, just a trap card. I can live with that. Submarine Roid should get a couple of hits off, hopefully, before they summon something strong enough. Call of the Haunted. Can't bring back the Creator. Jiu-Jitsu Master, that's okay. That's not strong enough to beat Submarine Roid. So yeah, just keep attacking. You get to draw a card. A little worrying that they burn through like all of my back row. But okay, you drew Sacred Crane. That's okay. 1600. Can live with that. I'm just worried about Rock might have in his hand. Submarine Roid. Not going to do enough damage in time, probably. Limiter removal doesn't help because Submarine Roid can only do its original attack points as damage with its effect. So we'll chip away as much as we can. Now be very careful not to accidentally play limiter removal. And I have a bad feeling Rock has like a tribute monster ready to go. Or Smashing Ground. Oh, we have Maggot Drain. If it doesn't work, we lose. Please don't have a spell. Ah, oh, he has another Gaia power. Yep, we lose. This has not been a good day. We've got them down to the last 1,000 life points twice. And both times we've failed to win. Yeah, I was hoping to save Ring of Destruction for a finishing move. It wasn't to be. They used the Snack Steal and forced us to use it early. Tough times, tough times. It's 2 defeats. Alexis's second heart is not getting underway anytime soon. Will we keep this kind of form up? And our last duel is with the Toon deck, which is very inconsistent. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Toon deck managed to come up with a victory. Do I want to make any changes to the Toon deck? Actually, I probably did want to put Brain Control in it. Yeah, we had 2 soul exchanges, but we'll go down to 1. Tribute's still very important in a Toon deck, so gotta make sure to have both in there. Okay, and next up, we've got 2 more characters. We've got Jessie and we've got Para. We're 9 and 2 against Jessie, 5 and 6 against Para. I didn't even see there was 2 more people over here. There's Moses and Ree as well, who we'll duel next time. But for now, Jessie and Para. Alright, Alexis, we're gonna need you to step up a little bit. There's still a while yet till I'm allowed to change the deck and make it good. So, just try and use your brains. Make some good moves. Okay, I've got 2 Toon Worlds, which is pretty good. Not many Toons to go with it. But that's okay. Monster in a card face down. Okay, Blade Skater. It's not a great hand for Alexis either. Oh, Para straight away with the Polymerization. I'm guessing this is Labyrinth Tank. Yep, Gigatech Wolf and Dark Hex Seal Fusion equals Labyrinth Tank. I don't know if we can stop it. Emerald Tortoise, probably a little more stoppable. Okay, negate attack. Now Emerald Tortoise is trapped in attack mode. If we can even get to it. What to do? Toon Master Sorcerer can't attack right now. I mean, I guess we'll go with Blade Skater. Just while we can. Yeah, back to the Spell and Trap card zone with you. We'll try Toon World. Master Sorcerer face down. We're probably going to end up blowing it up. That's okay. Gold Sarcophagus. What do we want? What do we want? I'll take a Toon Summon Skull. Hopefully we'll have at least one monster on the field in a couple of turns to tribute. Okay, good. You're summoning. Topaz Tiger. Excellent. Damn it, premature burial. Skill drain ain't gonna do much against Labyrinth Tank. This might just be a triple L episode. I'm regretting my decision to get Toon Summon Skull. Although, if I get a summonable Toon monster, then I can still summon Toon Summon Skull. Skill drain doesn't help us. Okay, well, as long as they're wasting an MST on it. Alright, I think if we survive this turn, I get a Destiny draw. Marshmallow. Yep. Good call. I'll take a Destiny draw at this point. Swords of Revealing Light, that's fine. That'll buy me enough time to get Toon Summon Skull out. Good thing they already used that MST. Okay, Alexis, just put a monster on the field. Yeah, you know what? Summon a Maju. Get some ritual cards. Prepare for Dakini. I like it. We'll get an Editon, because why not? I don't understand. Okay, well, this has got to work. can't actually attack directly because of skill drain. In fact, wait, I still can't attack on the turn it's summoned, even... Well, we don't have skill drain, do we? Yeah, that's gone. But 3 direct attacks and we can win the duel. Now let's just hope Jesse doesn't have an equip spell of some kind. Okay, swords, you've done your thing. We just gotta hope that we can attack. Do have to pay 500 life points, but we have enough to win the duel. And they haven't stopped Toon Summon Skull with a trap. If I get another monster, then at United We Stand with Toon Summon Skull would be enough to win. Yep, that's fine. Manju not helping too much. Would have liked another monster, but we can keep going. Compulsory evacuation device is some good backup. Alright, one more Summon Skull strike and that'll end the duel. Let's see if we can survive until then. Or hopefully let's see if Toon World will survive until then as well. United We Stand. I thought you might have one of those up your sleeve, Jesse. We play Magic Crane? No, we'll save it just in case. Gigantech Wolf to make it even stronger. I see it. See it. Be gone, tank. We're blasting the tank out of the tank. That's a monster. Crystal Blessing. Which one was that? Select up to 2 Crystal Beasts and put them in your spell and trap card zone. Topaz Tiger. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. Rare value. Okay, we choose one to send to your graveyard and you draw 2 cards. I'm gonna live with that too. And a face down card. That's one thing that can stop us at this point. Come on, Alexis, see it through. Toon Summon Skull, do what I... Oh. Prove me right that I was correct to choose you with Gold Sarcophagus. And he's done it. Toon Summon Skull. Beating his ex-employee in a duel. Yeah, Para knows all about the toons from his time working for Pegasus, but didn't know enough to win. And we save ourselves from drawing a complete blank this episode. Who would have known it was the toon deck that would provide our path to victory? Yeah, no ordinary duelist would actually unironically use a toon deck, but here we are. And we'll end the episode there. It's been a fun one. But we started off with class, we went down a couple of floors, got a couple of duplicate cards which we didn't really need. Yeah, that was alright. Then we came to the duel field. We took on Jules and Jaden with a burn deck and came within an inch of winning, but just about fell short after Jaden top decked an Our Righteous Justice. Ugh. And I said it beforehand as well. So Jaden abusing his protagonist power. We'll say that. Then we also came very close to beating Sadida and Rock with the Void deck, but once again came just about short. when they used Smashing Ground to beat our Submarine Roid. But we did finally win one against Pirate and Jesse. A bit of a come from behind one. My Destiny Draw of Swords ironically saved us, and Toon Summon Skull just kept attacking them for game. Which is yeah, basically what the Toon deck does. So yeah, 1 win out of 3. Hopefully we'll do better in the next episode. Our second heart has finally kicked off with Alexis. In the next episode we'll do Moses and Ree, as well as 2 other tag teams. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.